everyone, and welcome back to an absurd heroine video. I apologize for the lateness of this video. Like I have said in my Twitter and YouTube comment section, my kitchen's being redone, so unfortunately I didn't really get much time to record just because there's sound and buzzing and hammering going on and all that stuff. But yeah, today I am able to get a chance to record for you guys, so I decided to record this, my latest creation. And it is a heaping pile, but it is a fun heaping pile. Isn't that why we're all here? We're all here to have fun. So what is this heaping pile revolved around? It is revolved around this pile, Colossus hammer. So Colossus hammer is a equipment that comes out for 1, and equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying, which sounds great, right? Sort of. I mean, you're losing an evasion type, but whatever. If you don't have flyers in your deck, then you don't have to worry about it. But it's equip 8, so it's pretty bad. This is a real bad card. You never want to have this card in your deck unless you're building around it, which is what we're doing. So how do we work with Colossus hammer? Well, we have a couple of trample dudes. We have our Dreadhorde Arcanist and Swiftblade Vindicator, who are our targets. And then we have Saheeli Sublime Artificer. So what our plan is here is to get out some other also cheap equipments that have a cheaper equipment cost. So Short Sword comes out for 1, equip 1. Ancestral Blade comes out for 2, equip 1. So the point is to turn the Colossus hammer into an Ancestral Blade or a Short Sword for a turn, equip it to Swiftblade Vindicator or Dreadhorde Arcanist or one of her dorks, or one of the Karn's dorks, and then smash face with it the next turn. Or alternatively, we can equip the Short Sword or the Ancestral Blade to the Swiftblade Vindicator, and then when we get Colossus hammer out, then transform those Short Swords and Ancestral Blades into a Colossus hammer and beat face with a copied Colossus hammer. So that's the point of the deck. It's meant to be kind of aggro-y, but I did throw in some stuff to control some early game creatures that might cause problems, or like feathers, or planeswalkers like Narsets or whatnot with a Prison Realm. Then we have ways of getting our combo, basically. So Opts, Chart a Course, and Board the Weatherlight. And Board the Weatherlight gets all of our combo pieces except for our Vindicator or Arcanist, but it's kind of okay because you can also equip it to one of Saheeli's dudes and get in there. They don't have, an evasion, they don't have trample of some sort, but it's all right. If that's the case, you gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, that's the deck. Let's get in there and see how it works. I might tweak a little bit here and there as we play around. I have been working on this deck for a little while, and I'm trying to get it to not be awful, just because the core idea of having the Colossus hammer with Saheeli and some other kind of equipment that's easier to equip is definitely the core of this deck. And what we want to be doing is just attach it to a Vindicator and then just smash face for like 24 damage. That's the dream. That's the dream. Of course, it doesn't always end up that way. Eesh. And here we are with both of our tapped lands. An aggro deck with tapped lands is just the worst. It's the absolute worst. So I think we're gonna mulligan this, even though we have we don't have all of the pieces. We're missing another equipment, but we're gonna mull. Okay, I think this one's still kind of bad because we don't have a Saheeli, but we have a Chart of Course, we have an Opt, so I think we're gonna keep this, and we will put down an Ancestral Blade. So let's see if we can get our pieces and get in there. So we're just gonna let that enter tapped. We don't really want to show them Colossus hammer until the moment arrives. Ooh, a Johnny's Welcome. Okay. So this is life gain. Hey, and there's our Saheeli. That's great. So I think we're going to blade. Let's see, if we blade this turn. Ooh, see, if we put down our Colossus hammer last turn, we could have the combo next turn if we drew our land. I think we'll blade. And then we can chart a course next turn if we don't draw land. If we draw land, we'll Saheeli. And then the turn after that, we can get in there with some Ancestor or Colossus Hammer. Let's see now. I think we're gonna get in. We're gonna chart a course and opt, hoping to get a land. Then we can land Saheeli, Colossus Hammer. Turn the Colossus Hammer into something awesome. Or the Ancestral Blade into something awesome. And we're gonna keep this up. To opt. To opt at the end of their turn. Johnny's Pridemate. Okay. Sure. You got it. Pass. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna opt. Hope to get that land. There it is. Okay, Vindicator. That's good. That's fine, good and all. But we're just gonna do it. This one is that one now. Get in for 11. The dream! The dream comes alive. He's like, what the hell just happened? He's like, what? Wait a minute. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Pridemate shirt. I could care less. We actually made it happen. Game one. Game one, we made the dream come true. Okay, so they're all going to attack her. Which means there's not much that we can do about it. He's like, geez Louise, that's not happening again. So that's too bad. But we will bring out a Vindicator and a Short Sword. Just to bring out dudes. And I think we'll keep up the odds. So at this point we can block his Pridemates. And if he attacks Saheeli, I don't really care, I don't think. Well, we do want to keep her alive because she can just make blockers because the Johnny's Pridemates can't really do much about it. They don't have, you know, evasion of any kind. Okay. That's kind of a combo, sorta. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we might want to Prison Realm that. Sure. S. And then he's just attacking me. Okay. Just with one? Okay. Don't really care. And we'll opt. Another land. Do we need another land at this point? I mean, the point is definitely not to equip our Colossus Hammer by paying for it. I think we do need another land though, because then we can cast our Prison Realm and our Dreadhorde Arcanist. Oh, we got a land anyway. But we're going to Prison Realm that guy. Opt. Sure. And I guess we'll just drop a Dreadhorde Arcanist. No attacks. We'll just block his dudes. I mean, we're 2 away from being able to equip the Colossus Hammer. These are going to be some really big Johnny Pridemates, though. Okay. This one. Oh, I'm sorry, that one. I hate it how they switch position. It's very disorienting. All right, so we are gonna... Let's see. opt. Chart a course. We're just doing this so that we can draw two with chart a course. We're looking for another Saheeli. That's what we want. Board the Weatherlight. Another Colossus Hammer. Well, I mean, we're gonna be able to actually equip our Colossus Hammer pretty soon here. Call to the feast, okay. Dude, I do not care. Mm-hmm. Those are some really big kitties. Yeah, very big. Yep. Ancestral Blade. Alright. Well, I guess we should just equip this for now. And do nothing, I guess. I suppose we could attack. Yeah, why don't we do that, actually? Let's equip our Dreadhorde Arcanist and attack with him. I don't really care about losing him. We are definitely just trying to dig. We are trying to dig for stuff for our Saheeli. Well, there's a Karn. And he's gonna make some pretty big constructs at this point. Meow! I know, kitty, I'm sorry. There goes my poor Dreadhorde Arcanist. He died for the righteous cause. I mean, those are gonna be like 12-12. Ooh. Sure. Okay. Those are some very big dudes. Big dudes. Yep. Very big. Attacking me. Sure. Sure. Gain 4. Your dudes get bigger again. Don't much care. We really need a Saheeli. Where's your Saheeli when you need one? I think that is what I'm going to do. Just dig. What do we have? It's a Saheeli. Is that a Saheeli I see there? I think it is. It is. Give me what I want, my child. Nah, of course you didn't. But I suppose I'll just chart a course. I don't mind discarding a short sword or a land. Hey, look at that. That's enough lands to actually hard put a Colossus Hammer on top somebody. Okay. I mean, he's got some big dudes that are just about to get even bigger. Yep. And at this point, I don't even know if I see us getting around these Pridemates. Maybe if we attach 2 Colossus Hammers to our Swiftblade Vindicator. Oh, he's going to attack with one. Okay, he's not. Okay. So we're going to minus to get our Saheeli. Yep. Keep this one.
We'll create great things, you and
Alright, and you are gonna be a copy of you.
Do I have your attention now?
And I'm gonna equip you to you. Okay. Okay, no attacks. A healer's hawk. Oh boy. Man, these pride mates. I need another prison realm. But I think our construct should be pretty big. Yep. 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 I mean, we are just gonna die to that alone. Blam. Yep. Another Saheeli. Alright. So we're just gonna hard put this on, I think. Right? Do we want to do that? Yeah, I mean, I guess we do. Alright, and then we can turn this into this.
I like to think fast.
So that's a 33-33. And I guess we'll just make a construct, right? A big boy construct. So this is gonna kill one of his pride mates. But we're gonna lose our Swiftblade Vindicator. So we have to hope that we draw another Swiftblade Vindicator if we do this, if we attack with this. But we have to. Like, we're just gonna die to the Healer's Hawk or something, you know what I mean? It's all we can do. Sure, block with both. I don't think that matters. At least we get rid of one of them. He still can't get through our massive crowd of dudes, but he can get in with a Healer's Hawk. And if he gets another call to feast, then we're gonna be in trouble. So let's search for a card.
I'll make use of that later.
Okay, so he's probably gonna give us the land. Could think of worse things. Because we can put the Colossus hammer on top of this dude. Still can't get through. That pride mate. Still can't get through that pride mate. So we're gonna have to find a way to get around it. We're gonna have to find a way of getting around it. I mean, we have more prison realms in here. I think we have one more prison realm. My untapped is not up, unfortunately. I forgot to reinstall it after the last patch. I think we're gonna keep our Saheeli to prevent the bird from killing it. No attacks. Next turn we can turn this guy into a 44-44? 40, no, 42-42? Oh boy. So he's just attacking us. Yeah. This is no bueno. Now we're in a 2-turn clock with this dude. Ah, another Saheeli. Dang it.
How convenient. An excellent choice.
Aw, 2 lands. That sucks. Alright. Not much that we can do here. he's not even gonna keep up with the Pride Mate. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe if we had some dudes with reach. Uh-oh. That's no good. Yep. Oh, he's keeping it back. Oh, okay, he wants to kill Karn. Sure.
I will end you.
Hey, look at that. It's a Karn.
My creations are things of beauty.
I don't think we're winning this one, guys.
What was lost is now returned.
And what are we even looking for here? I don't think any of our creatures are actually... Yeah, I'm just like kind of panicking at this point. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it, boys. Couldn't make it through those Ajani Pride Mates. We needed that other prison realm. That's too bad. Oh well. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get that win. We at least got like... We at least made the combo work, which is fun. Scaffied. Ah, it's the Battle of the Lovers. Actually, I don't think that they are lovers. I think they just like each other a lot. It was imminent. I haven't finished the rest of the book, though, so... Perhaps. Why is this taking so long? Hello? Did I lose internet? No. Okay, there we go. Sure. We can keep this. We can at least get a Vindicator out and a Short Sword. And we can dig for the rest of our stuff that we need, all the other combo pieces. And hope that they don't have immediate answers for our Swiftblade Vindicators. And I suppose we'll pay 2 to bring out a Short Sword. Then we will Vindicator. Next turn, perhaps equip and board the Weatherlight, searching for Sahili or a Colossus Hammer. Swiftblade Vindicator. Or, I'm sorry, Chart a Course is good too. We might just chart a course. It's pretty detrimental to have untapped lands. Especially if you're an aggro deck. Temple of Mastery. Oh, Mystery. I'm sorry. Temple of Mystery. Okay. So we've got ourselves a... elemental deck here. Go, my pretty. Take 4. Or suffer the consequences. Suffer the consequences? Take 1 and lose your Leaf Kindred? This is probably a Scapeshift deck. Which makes me cry. Because this is definitely not a deck that is built to deal with Scapeshift. Like in any capacity. Not in any capacity whatsoever. Yeesh. That's not what we wanted to see. Alright. I guess we'll just attack again. See if he takes 4. Or if he blocks with his Overgrowth Elemental. We won! That was like a super easy win. I don't even think that our opponent tried very hard. He's probably like, this is a Jeskai Feather deck. I don't want to deal with that. And I would say, yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. Especially if we're in casual queue. When you come across a Feather deck in casual queue, you're like, what the fuck? What the? Why would you? Please, I'm trying to have fun here. But hey, we won. We won a game with our Hammer Time deck. I wasn't expecting to win any. I just wanted to see the combo come off, actually. And have people wonder... wonder at its marvel. Mindless 00. I like the name. Sure. I think we can keep this. The question is, do we bring Hallowed Fountain into play untapped? So that we can opt turn 1. And I think the answer to that is yes. Unless we're going first and he's like mono red. Although, if we're playing against mono red, we're just dead. There's no way in heck that this deck can win against mono red. But we are. We are going first. Pay that to life. Have him think, oh gosh, does he have a spell pierce? Does she have a spell pierce? Do I? Okay. Black. That's probably a lot of removal. We're gonna want land here. Okay. Good. 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 Let's bring out a Dreadhorde Arcanist, that we could do that again. And I'd rather them kill my Dreadhorde Arcanist than my Swiftblade Vindicators. If that is indeed what they plan on doing. Okay. So let's attack. And opt. Yes, sirree, Bob. Board the Weatherlight. Yeah, we can take that. And we'll make sure that we have a blue mana source open to opt at the end of their turn. Ooh, yeah. There's our Saheeli, baby. There's our Saheeli. But we don't have another artifact. So now that's what we want. Although we do need a land. We do need another land also. Or I suppose it's not necessary. It's not 100% necessary. But I think we will keep it. Okay, and we got another land. Borat. Let's attack and opt once again. We don't need a 5th, 6th. We don't need a 6th. I said we don't need a 6th. Dang it. But we'll put out a Saheeli. And we'll play out our hand. Yes, we have a Colossus Hammer. Yeah, I know, I know. You're like, what the hell is this card doing in your deck? What is it doing in anyone's deck? And the answer to that is we have plans. But we definitely need to get another artifact, another equipment in order for that plan to come into play. Yeah, that's not what we need. But we'll just get out Dirtlers. And play out lands. I mean, we will eventually get to 8 if we just keep on drawing lands. I'm thinking if they have a Cry of the Carnarium, that will be bad. That will make me sad. But for right now, we're just... Okay, sure. So he doesn't really have anything... Okay. Okay. I haven't actually played against this guy, like, ever. So that's interesting. So get in there, bro. Attack, my mighty. We need a prison realm to deal with this guy. Wow. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. That's kind of crap. Oh, really? I tapped both my blue mana sources. That's pretty awful. We'll bring out a Swiftblade Vindicator and another Colossus Hammer. We are 2 lands away from being able to just cast these. But he's gonna hurt, and he's probably gonna hurt my Saheeli. Ooh, Chaos Wand. Ooh, I like this guy's deck. This is so weird. Okay. Sure. Okay. There she blows. Haunt of the High Tower. Very interesting. Another Vindicator. This is not what we wanted. This isn't the dream. I don't know, man. We did not get what we needed. I'm thinking we're in trouble. So he's going to be attacking us for 7 each turn. This is a super weird deck. Chaos Wand. Chaos Wand is just for fun. See, this is why I play casual queue. You see, like, this weird stuff. I'm not quite sure if this is good, though. I don't see where Isareth comes into play with this, honestly. So he puts it on the bottom. Haunt of the High Tower, sure. There is not much we can do here, except for maybe if we get a land. I guess we need to draw land, but that's not gonna matter because he's gonna kill us before that happens. So, another Saheeli. Yeah, I think that might be the end. That might be the end. But see, that's what happens if we don't draw our combo pieces. It's just kind of like very unexciting. A very unexciting deck. We did draw like 3 of our Colossus Hammers. We only need 1, ideally. We only need 1 Colossus Hammer. Goomba 23. I don't know, I feel like maybe we need more removal. Maybe I should put in more. Ooh. This has most of the pieces, but all untapped lands. I think we're gonna keep it though. So I can opt on turn 2. This happens to me a lot. I get untapped lands a lot. It makes me very sad. Very, very sad. And there's another one. There's another one. I have all of the pain lands in here too, but for some reason I get a lot of untapped ones. Ooh, okay. So we've got our kitties. We're gonna opt. This might be a Chandra tribal deck, or it might just be an elemental deck. Yeah. Timur Elemental. That is what it be. Wow, another one. No. Get out of here. Okay, Prison Realm. So we'll get out our Dreadhorde Arcanist. Wow, another one of my untapped lands. This is not my day. Not my day for the lands here. I don't know if I want to Prison Realm this Risen Reef. Oh boy. You know, maybe I should put in some deputies of detention in this deck instead of Prison Realms. Just for stuff like this. Scape shift, that kind of stuff. Aye. What you gonna do? Nothing. Okay. There is finally a pain land. But let's get in first. Do we want to get in? Yeah, if he wants to double block, I will block the Risen Reef, I think. Mm-hmm. Urza. Do we want an Urza? Yeah, I suppose we do, actually. Urza will help us dig. Okay. So, let's put down a Prison Realm to get rid of one of these Risen Reefs. Or actually, I think we should board the Weatherlight. Or maybe just cast a Karn. We'll cast a Karn.
I have a curious choice.
So we're probably gonna get a land here. Which is alright. Don't mind a land. And we can Ancestral Blade and board the Weatherlight. And then equip the Ancestral Blade to the Dreadhorde Arcanist to get in and board the Weatherlight again. To try and find our Saheeli. Then once we do actually find our Saheeli, we will be able to Colossus Hammer, get in for a ton. We just have to hope, against hope, that crap's not gonna happen until then. Ooh, okay, Runaway Steamkin. You should have done it the other way around. Okay. Stuff's getting real here. We definitely need a Sahili. Yep. Risen Reef is such a balanced card. I mean, I'm not expecting to win, but when you're playing against, you know, Risen Reef Elementals, you kind of expect to lose even more. Hey, there's our Sahili. Okay, alright, great. So, let's Sahili.
It's a challenge you want.
Ooh, we're not gonna be able to do it all at once. But I suppose we could create a construct. Nah. Shall we search for more? What do we got? Arcanist? I guess we'll Ancestral Blade. Nah, we'll just attack her. And that would be a 3/3 construct. I think that's doable. Nah. We don't want to sacrifice our Karn for that. 2 Chart of Courses. Very well. So, next turn we can equip our Dreadhorde Arcanist with a Colossus Hammer. Omnath. Sure. So that's Sahili. So, never mind.
I will return.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. I'm just gonna give up here. It is not easy to make this combo work. I tell you what. I tell you what. 8 mango. 8 mango will feel our wrath. Yeah. Sure. I think we can keep this because we have the mana to cast our Board the Weatherlights. In hopes to draw a Sahili and land in the meantime. Hopefully a red land, red mana source here. Incubation. Okay. You don't see us starting off with incubation very often. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll start with our Ancestral Blade so that we can get in. Although if this is Simic Flash... This is Simic Flash, I'm not expecting us to go quite anywhere. That's an Ancestral Blade. It's very dumb. It's like one of the worst cards. So let's get in. Flashing in some dude to block. Probably Brine... The briny one? The piratey one? Actually, there are many piratey ones. The briny one. Okay. Interesting. Why would you do that? Such a good card. I mean, such a bad card, but like... Nice card art. Very story-driven. It's like one of the cool parts in the story, where Jace falls off the waterfall. Alright. We're gonna chart a course here. There's a Glacial Fortress, and Wheel Colossus Hammer. Hello! How are you? I'm good. So, now we want... a Sahili. Okay. So, Glacial Fortress. We'll board the Weatherlight. Well, we'll, Ancestral Blade, see if they counter it. Nope. They didn't! Fancy that. Alright. Here we go. Colossus Hammer, next turn. unless they have, like, more perilous voyages. I mean, he could have perilous voyaged the token, right? I don't know why he didn't do that. So he's probably going to counter this. No. Fancy that. So we're gonna turn you in that. And equip you. And you're gonna cast your wolf. And then I'm going to attack you for a crap ton next turn. And you can block if you want. Which you'll probably do. Block with his little doggy. We will cast Swiftblade Vindicator. Hopefully he doesn't counter it. I mean, he's probably going to return it. He's probably got another Perilous Voyage, right? I mean, he can just return the card. Okay. Sure. Brineborn Cutthroat. Okay. You can still return it if he has more of these voyages. I do believe I'll Swiftblade. Yeah. And then Prison Realm his Ambusher. Because I would rather him counter this than the Prison Realm, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, Diane. I don't need one of those. Okay. End turn. So then we'll put it on the Vindicator. We'll attack with the Ancestral Blade, with the Colossus Hammer Dude, and then we'll equip it to the Vindicator. I'm very worried about this Perilous Voyage, though. Because they can return the Colossus Hammer back to our hand. Which will, and we only have one more. Okay, so Vindicator. That's too bad. Yep. That is a very interesting choice, though. A Voracious Hydra and a Flash Simic deck. I'm cool. I like that. We are going to attack with everything, though. There's nothing I like better than a Simic Flash deck that is tapped out. It's my favorite. Bam. Take it, I guess. Let's chart a course. Put down a Clifftop Retreat. Board the Weatherlight. For another Colossus Hammer. Okay. And we'll Ancestral Blade. End turn. So we gotta hope that we'll draw another Trampler. And in the meantime, we'll just keep attacking with our Ancestral Blade Dude token thing. Hope that we get in. We can put another Colossus Hammer on another dude. And we'll have two 12/12s tacking in for 1 billion. But Simic is scary. Simic Flash is scary. So there are many things that they could do. I mean, I don't think yet they don't have a ton of land. It looks like they're slightly mana screwed. Okay. I do not think that they can... Okay. Never mind. I was like, I don't think that they would want a Voracious Hydra again, but I guess they do. I guess they do. Just for the fun of it. If they attack in with a Voracious Hydra, we're blocking with all 3 of our tokens. I don't rightfully care. Yeah, we can, you know, equip a bunch of things. And get in for a bunch of things. we're almost able to fully equip our Colossus Hammer for nothing. Yeah? Come at me, bro. Okay, you don't want to do that. That's probably wise. Alright. So we shall Colossus Hammer. It's Short Sword. And Ancestral Blade. And we'll just put out our steam vents, because why not? And I think we're going to turn this into a short sword.
Some lessons for you all.
And equip it to our other Ancestral Blade guy. And now we'll just get in. We've got plenty of blockers. We've got big fat dude. Soon to have 2 big fat dudes that can be easily unsummoned. But we're almost at the point where we can equip our Colossus Hammers just because we want to. We might actually win this. Wouldn't that be amazing? Although, this is a deck. Like, Simic Flash is a deck, and it is a very good one. Maybe they're missing some pieces of it. I mean, they have Voracious Hydras in here and Perilous Voyages, which is not usually what you see in Simic Flash, but, you know. Ooh, Neoform? Okay, so searching for something for 3. I can't imagine it'll be too impressive. Even the most impressive 3-drop, which is that black dinosaur, isn't super great. Okay, Gyre Engineer, sure. I think you're dead next turn, dude. Unless you can cast something crazy right now. Another wolf? Oh, another Neoform. Sure. Okay. So a 4-drop. Another wolf. Sagana. Okay. Still think you're dead. I still think you have trouble here, sir. What can you cast for 2? Perilous Voyage, you can cast for 2. Of course. Alright, so let's opt and see what we've got. We don't want to land. We want some sort of insurance. So we'll take the Ancestral Blade, put it here. The other Ancestral Blade, hello. And put it here. And just attack with all the things. Every single one. Hey, look at that. We did it. We did it. We actually won a game with the Colossus Hammer with its own in its own right. Sort of. That deck was like kind of ooh, hello. We got our Elemental Kitty. Nice. And we're gonna get Yorok, because that's the one I've been going after. That is my meta deck. I know, don't hate me. Actually, I've got quite a few meta decks that I'm playing with right now. But that is one of the ones. That's the one that I like started out trying to get, you know, so that's the first one that I've got. Leyline of Sanctity. Alright, alright, alright. Let's play some more. Hammer time, baby. Hammer time. Alright. So we have a short sword and nothing else, but we do have some card draw. So I think we might actually keep it. Pay. We will pay to opt at the end of his turn. Their turn. Her turn. Its turn. What? Alright. Opt. Charter course. Do we want another charter course? Nah. Not really. I wouldn't mind having a not pain land. Sea Healy's good. Yeah, we'll just bring out a short sword. Next turn, we can board the Weatherlight in hopes of drawing our a thing that we need. The Colossus Hammer. Karn. We'll take Karn. Guy's like, what is this garbage? Sometimes I just wonder what goes through my opponent's minds. Because I play a lot of weird stuff. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. Okay. We want... I think we want... a Karn? With a construct. Then we can Sahili, Colossus Hammer. Oh, we're gonna want to draw land. Maybe we can Karn to draw land. Elite Guard Mage. Sure. Because usually if you Karn and there's a land, they give you the land. And actually that's what we're gonna want in this case. You want to attack my Karn? No. Okay, we got a land. That's great. We're gonna Karn here anyway. 2 Dreadhorde Arcanists? Why can't... Like, this is the worst revealed card ever. Like, I can't see the other one. Dreadhorde Arcanist, okay. Fine.
This should be fun.
So we'll turn that into that.
Genius is as genius does.
And that goes on there. It's beautiful. And do we want to attack? I think we do. No, I don't think we do. Do we? Do we want to attack? Attack for 5? Yeah, we'll attack for 5. If they want to trade their Elite Guard Mage and a Hero Precinct 1 for this, then I'm totally cool. I'm totally down to clown. I mean, it doesn't have any evasion, right? So like the little tokens can just block it. It's not a big deal, it really isn't. It's just funny. That's all it is. It just makes me laugh. And what is a game if not to have fun with, you know? Something to have fun with. Oh, please don't kill my construct. Ah, Tef. But...
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Damn it.
Time is much more malleable than people.
Okay, he put the construct underneath. That's good. Oh, but we can't see Healy. Oh, damn it. Yeah, and he's gonna kill her. God diggity dang it. Yeah, whatever.
Learn from this.
So now, there's not too much that we can do here. Let's,
Are you certain of your decision?
Prison Realm. Hey, why don't you give us that Prison Realm? Don't you wanna? Oh wait, did we already put a land down? No, we didn't. Okay. So, we shall chart a course. There's a Sahili. But we'll put down another Ancestral Blade, or do we want to wait till next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6. Almost enough to just hard put this thing on. But we're just gonna put down an Ancestral Blade. So we're gonna need that Prison Realm. Dovin's Acuity, sure. Oh, this is an annoying deck. Teferi and Dovin's Acuity with Hero Precinct 1. You are Cancer. In the flesh, my good friend. Yep.
Please stop.
Okay, so no Dovin's Veto, but probably bad things. Return! Alright, so we're gonna want to Sahili. And we'll do this again.
Not oppression.
We'll pay for the fountain.
We like to think fast.
And we'll Prison Realm the Teferi. If it goes through. It does. Fancy that. Frickin' fantastic. Board the Weatherlight. I don't think Sahili's gonna survive. So we're gonna bin that. If Saheeli survived, I wouldn't mind. Because then it would just create a servo and draw something. But I highly doubt she's going to survive this turn. He's probably going to attack her with everything. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just attack her with Guild Mage so that she can't... Or the Guard Mage so that she can't, Oh, no. Aw. So sad.
You just gave me an idea.
Okay. Well, not much that we can do here. I guess maybe we'll bring out a construct? Maybe we'll draw. Probably just get a land. Colossus Hammer. Another Colossus Hammer. Thanks! Thanks, that's great. I love it. Okay. So then next turn, if we draw a land, we can Swiftblade Vindicator for like 1 billion, but I highly doubt this is gonna happen, because this is Azorius, like, control something, hero. Azorius hero control-y nonsense. That would be great. That would be great. Okay.
You are only hurting yourself.
Come on. One time. Give me a land. Yes. Okay.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
What's the other one? Can I see the other one? Short sword. I don't mind. But we're gonna Colossus Hammer. And get in. What you gonna do, bucko? You're gonna lose all your dudes. All of them. Okay. OBKB. And then another one. I mean, hopefully you just can't kill it. That would make my freaking day. Okay. So he's digging.
Thoughtfulness before action.
Digging some more, but he can't do anything. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna put another Colossus Hammer on it. I think he's dead on board, yeah? It is a beautiful thing. Oh, I mean, unless he has Conclave. Ah, yes! He doesn't have Conclave Tribunal. Yeah. Woo! Hey, man. We've actually won, like, a substantial amount of games here. Well, maybe not. Maybe, like, we've only won a couple. I did win one that I'm not going to put in because, unfortunately, my microphone was off the whole entire game, but I did win another one. I did win one against Mono Red. I won against Mono Red. It was a really crappy Mono Red deck, though. It was like Chandra Tribal or something. And it didn't come through for him. It. Her, she, they. Any of you guys out there playing Fire Emblem? I know you are. Fire Emblem 3 houses? What house did you choose? Post in the comments below if you choose a house. Or what house you chose, because you have to choose a house. Hogwarts the game. Hogwarts the Fire Emblem game. I chose the Golden Deer. And if any of you have watched my channel, you might understand why. Because he's pretty chill. Oof. No, I gotta put this back. Because we don't have a blue mana source, and if we don't draw one, then we're in trouble. Though I suppose we do have something to do for a couple of turns. Ish. Yeah, I don't think that we can. I think we do have to mulligan this. That's too bad. That makes me sad. Yeah, we'll keep this one, though. Putting a Saheeli on the bottom. We'll pay for Steam Vents to opt. That seems to be our turn one thing most of the time. Oh boy, is this, if this is mono green beats, then we're gonna die real fast. Because usually mono green has trample. Nothing? Okay. Very interesting. I mean, we do need it eventually. So I guess we do have to draw it. Guess we'll pay another one too to get out the Swiftblade Vindicator. That is a little painful. I don't like paying too much for pain lands, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You want a nice... Oof. Really? Alright. Fine. So we'll just enter tap that and bring out a Colossus Hammer. Next turn, Saheeli. Okay. And then the turn after that, board the Weatherlight. We can Prison Realm anything that they cast. Do I want to Prison Realm that? I guess I want to, because I don't want him to trample over and destroy my face, right? It's not exactly the most threatening thing I've ever seen, but... You know, no, I'm gonna bin that. We have board the Witherlight, right? So that... actually, I suppose I could have kept it, because we do have the servos. Yeah, whatever. Karn. Hey, Karn. So this will give us constructs. Yeah, I suppose we did want it. Oh well. I binned it because I wanted a trample creature. I want another Vindicator or an Arcanist. There's another one, but I'm gonna Karn. Looks like he's sort of stuck on mana. Kind of surprising.
I'll make use of that later.
Okay, is that our Vindicator? It is. Very good. So he's probably gonna bin the Vindicator, right? Right. Oh wait, no, he didn't. What? Sure. So we'll just attack with these two. If he wants to block with his elves, then like, alright. Okay. So, Vindicator. And what we want now is the thing that we binned. An artifact. Okay. Okay. That's the plan then, is it? What? What? Why would you do that? I'm so very confused. Okay. I mean, we're gonna want a construct, right? Because there'll be a 6, 7, 7, 8, a 7, 7? 8, 8? They'll be big enough. A construct will be big enough.
I know how to stop you.
All right. I mean, that didn't make any sense whatsoever. This guy is kind of weird. This guy's got the weird. He's got the weird going on here. We got all 3 of our Colossus Hammers. I'm very proud. Oh my god. All right. Who are you attacking? Me? Or are you just gonna Rabid Bite? You can undo that. He's probably trying to attack with it or something. You can undo the tapping. Poor guy. That poor guy. He had me, like, multiple times. Oh well. Alright, we'll play one more, whether we win or lose. I got the combo to, like, go off, and I won a couple of times with the combo, so that makes me happy enough. At least just to show you how this stupidity works. I don't know, maybe you guys can come up with some better things to put in the deck. I mean, I know that board the weatherlight is not exactly the ideal thing, but it helps you kind of like get what you want. I'm sorry, I keep on hitting this. So that's why I put it in here, because it allows you to like target specific things. But anyway, I digress. All right. Okay. I think I'll keep this because we have some equipment and we have some of our trample dudes and some of our removal. And there's our card. Hopefully we will draw more land. Planar Chaos. Search for Escanta. The best card ever. So let us hope we draw into some land here. Land. Land, people. Let's go. Okay. Ritual of Soot would have been amazing against this, which makes me think either he didn't have any black, which is probably the case. Okay. Okay. So this guy is a resurrection, blood for bones type thing going on here. Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. Evolving Wilds. Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. There's another land. There's my precious. So I wonder, I think we might just want to Prison Realm this. Kind of don't want to deal with it. I wish I could Prison Realm that Search for Escanta, but I can't. I'm sure they have way scarier things than Prison Realm, than Tombbound Lich, though. That's the unfortunate part. I'm gonna see if they want to trade. Hey, they do want to trade. Oh, that's great. That makes me feel very good. So let's get another... No, let's... Yeah, we'll Dread Horde. Because then we can board the Weatherlight twice next turn. So we can cast it once, equip the Ancestral Blade, and then cast it again. Man, flipped his Canta on turn... What is this for? Okay. Now you know all my secrets. Okay. What am I gonna do? I guess we could see healing now. That wouldn't really do much for us though, other than get us blockers. I guess we do need blockers, so we're gonna have some blockers. And hopefully draw some lands so that we can Karn. In case you haven't noticed, this deck isn't very equipped to deal with the God Eternals. Any of them, in fact. Die. I'm happy that you decided to choose her. It makes you at least kind of understand how dangerous she might be. Okay. I guess Prison Realming it's not going to do too much. We really need to draw cards. Let's hope we can get a land here. We actually cannot. We cannot get a land. Nope. Land? Hey. Land. A bit late, though. A bit late. If we had gotten a land earlier, we could have cast our Colossus Hammer and then put it on a servo. And at least had a big fat servo that he could Ritual of Soot away immediately. Sure. What do you want to do? Discovery. Show. I don't see us winning this one, folks. too far gone at this point. Sure. Sure, he sees the danger in my Sahili.
Something special for you.
Not quite sure why he didn't attack with both. Alright. So is this... What is this? I'm so confused. Quite confused as to what we were playing against here. But I guess we should Prison Realm the Kefnet, huh? Nah, I guess we'll Karn. We'll create a dude.
Until you have lived as a statue. Aww. Say hello, my little friend.
And he's just gonna Ritual of Soot everything. Alright. Getting back the Scholar. Most likely. Then getting back what? Ritual of Soot. That'll do it. That'll do it. Not much we can do about that. Oh well. We gave it a good run. It was a good run. Alright. So I think that's pretty good. We won a couple of times. We lost a bunch. I actually won way more than I was expecting to win. And like I said, unfortunately, we did win a game that was really good, but my microphone was off the whole entire time. Because I turn my microphone off when I take drinks, because nobody wants to hear you swallow alcohol. So I turn it off, and sometimes I forget to turn it on, or I don't quite hit the button, and I need to really like watch my OBS to make sure that I turn it back on when that happens. Sometimes, I mean, it's happened to me many times before. I've been burnt before. Whole videos have been lost due to that. It was especially worse when I had like a wireless keyboard, because sometimes it wouldn't register, and that's why I got rid of my wireless keyboard. And now I have a very fancy keyboard. Here, I want to show you how fancy my keyboard is. Look at that. Look at that fancy ass keyboard. It's like glowy and everything. You can't really, it doesn't do it justice because the lights kind of don't catch the glowing colors as much, but the glowing color, it like shifts the colors of it. Anyway, you guys don't care about that, but it's an amazing keyboard and I love it. So yeah, that was hammer time. My Colossus hammer deck. If you guys come up with like better things to put in this deck, I would love to hear your opinion, because I really thought that this idea was like super cool, and it really surprises some people. I mean, as you would expect it to do, because nobody plays with Colossus hammer. Anyway, yeah, that was the deck, and I absolutely loved playing it for you. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me play it, and until the next time that we meet, have good luck in all of your games. Ciao.